What's up everybody, Jason here. On this channel I do backpacking tips, trips, and gear reviews. So if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're not new to the channel, thank you for your continued support, because without you guys, this channel wouldn't be growing like it is. Let's get into the video. Alright you guys, in today's video we're here at Caesar Creek State Park. We're going to be doing a 3.3 mile loop on the 50 Springs Loop Trail. I've never been here before, so I've kind of been wanting to check it out. I do plan on coming back some point, maybe on a weekend, maybe just doing an overnighter and doing the 12.7 mile, I think it is, loop trail. So we'll check this out and we'll make future plans to come back here and do the perimeter trail. So let's get started. Alright you guys, here's where we're at point T. We're going to wrap around and back. It says it's a 3.3 mile loop, so we'll see how it works out. Alright you guys, just stepping out on the trail. Like I said before, I'm on vacation this week. Today is my second day of vacation, so I figured what better way of spending my vacation than doing something that I love. So I decided to come out for a quick little hike and bring you guys along with me. Definitely better than day one of vacation. So I'll give you guys a quick look at the trail, and actually we just come across a little bit of water. I don't know if you can see it, but the lake is over there. Alright you guys, already at dilemma number 1. There's a trail here, a trail over here, and then a trail continuing that way. No markings at all that tells me where I need to go. So I guess I'm just going to walk up this way a little bit and see, and I might have to backtrack. Alright, that was obviously not the way. As you get up there a little bit more, it's pretty overgrown and stuff, so we're gonna try trail number 2. And trail number 2 does not seem very promising either, so let's try trail number 3. Alright you guys, I didn't mention it, but I'm sure you could probably tell. I do not have a pack with me. The only thing that I did bring with me was my Katadyn Be-Free water filter in case I get thirsty. But being as it's only, a 3.3 mile trip, I think I can make the whole trip without water. So the trail that we're on now looks a little more promising. Looks like it's actually leading somewhere. Nice of somebody to make a little makeshift bridge to get across on some of these muddy spots. The 50 Springs Trail is a multi-use trail, so I wasn't real sure what to expect. It's open to hikers and mountain bikers, so as far as terrain and stuff, I wasn't real sure what I was getting myself into. So far, I mean, it's been, I guess as you'd expect, pretty flat, and it's not been real muddy, which is I'm quite excited about. And yet another split off, a trail here and a trail over here. I would venture to say the trail that I'm wanting is over here. It looks a little more worn in. This trail over here might give me a view of the lake, so I'm going to go just check it out really quick. Well, it gives me a view of the lake, but I don't exactly think that this was the trail that I was wanting. So we will turn back around and go back in. Alright, you guys, I found my first inkling of hope that I'm actually on the right trail. And alright, you can see we're at S. We started out over here at T. We've actually covered quite a bit of ground. We're at S now, so I guess our next will be R. So we're gonna keep on going. Man, I'll tell you what, guys, it kind of stinks through here. It smells like dead fish on quite a few sections of the trail. It's not like overpowering, but you can still smell it. Me and Greg are in the process of planning our next trip. We're thinking probably a Shawnee State Park trip, which we've been talking about for a while. We wanted to wait for cooler weather because it's probably going to be a longer trip, and you know how hiking in the cooler weather is. It's nice. So I'll keep you guys up to date on what's going on with that, and we'll just kind of go from there. It's been a pretty quiet hike, which is kind of what I expected for being, you know, on a Wednesday at 10:30 in the morning. Seen one other person, and that was a guy getting in his truck as I was getting out of my car, getting ready to start my hike. And that's really all I've seen. Not seeing anybody else, not really seeing any other wildlife other than some birds. Alright, you guys, we have made it to point R. So here's where we started at T. We've wrapped around. Here we are at R. Shows there a little concrete road of some sort, which here it is. But we're going to continue this way towards Q. Alright, you guys, we are at Q, which is here. The trail does split off and you can go to O and bypass N, which I don't really know why. If we head that way, that will take us to O. but we are going to head up this way and do the entire loop, which will take us to point N, and we'll wrap back around to O. I'm not real sure why it's split off like that. Alright, you guys, I just want to stop and take a minute to thank all of you guys that have supported this channel by, you know, just watching the videos, subscribing, commenting, liking. It means a lot to me. I don't look at myself as a, you know, a YouTuber. I'm just a guy that likes to get out and go hiking. And honestly, when I first started doing this, it was extremely awkward to put myself on camera and then kind of broadcast myself to the world. I'm more of a private person, so it was a little weird for me. But now it's getting to be where it's a little more comfortable. I don't really think about it as much. So hopefully that kind of portrays in the videos that I'm a little more comfortable, you know, broadcasting myself to you guys. I'm just trying to put out some good trip videos. You know, one great thing about YouTube is, you know, I've had the opportunity to share trips and gear with you guys, and I've had the opportunity to make a few friends, you know, outside of YouTube. I've been able to make some friends on Facebook because of it, and you know, I'd like to set up some trips with some of the viewers in the future. So if that's something you guys are interested in, you know, I mean, let me know. I have no problems with it. I really thank you guys for watching. It was kind of a big deal to get 1 subscriber, and then, you know, you kind of work up. I think like right now at the time of filming this video, I have 53 subscribers, which I never really thought would happen. So I guess my next goal is 100 subscribers. So we'll just keep putting out videos, and hopefully you guys like them. Alright, you guys, here we are at point N, which is right here. Looks like we can take a trail down here to O and then do a connector trail and then get on this 12-mile perimeter loop, but that don't, you know, it kind of takes us off our trail. So we're going to need to, we're here at N, so we're going to need to go up this way. If we go down this way, that will take us to our connector trail. But we're wanting to head up this way. I guess maybe it's set up that way because there's more than one point of access to this trail. So I guess maybe that's why it's like that. But we're heading up here. I think we're heading towards the parking area, I believe. Alright, you guys, just coming from that way. We are now at point M, which is here. See, there's a little shelter house and stuff, bathrooms, parking area. We're going to head towards that way. If you're doing the perimeter loop, it comes from that way also and comes around. But we are not doing the perimeter loop yet. We're going to head towards that way. Alright, coming across out of this parking lot, coming over here, looks like our next point, which is S1. So it looks like we're going to go up here to R1 and then we're going to wrap back around. Alright, you guys, we're here at R1, which is right here. We're wanting to head this way, so we're going to go down that trail. If you were continuing on the perimeter loop trail, you would be heading down that way towards, I believe it's 73, and you'd be kind of walking along 73 for a little ways. But we're not doing that just yet. We're going to head down this way. We're going to walk around a little bit of mud. Looks like we're going to walk right through a little shelter house. Yeah, it looks like we're literally walking right through a shelter house till we get back on the trail. Little view of the lake. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. I really figured on this trail I would have a lot better views of Caesar Creek, but I guess maybe in the fall might be a little better views, but right now I get kind of little glimpses here and there, but nothing really too much to get excited about. Deer just popped out and scared the crap out of me. His tail's right there. He's still there. And we'll leave him alone. Here we got us a good view. Looks like a little marina over there or something. This trail could get, you know, a little potentially awkward at times, because quite a few spots on a trail you pop out and boom, you know, you're right at somebody's family reunion. Be kind of a little strange, I suppose. Yes, we're gonna pretty much walk right through and back on the trail. All right, you guys, just right past that little picnic area is our next point, which we are at V. So we're going to continue back around and be back at the car. Got about looks like half a mile before we're back at the car. Another little bit of view of the lake. Seen a little side trail coming off the trail that we were on, so I decided to check it out because I figured it might give me a pretty good view. Alright, coming out. We are at point U, which we are here. So we're going to continue. Looks like we got a road walk down this way. Got a little sign that says trail this way. And I do remember seeing this on my way here. I think it goes up and pops back in the woods up here. Getting back on the trail. As I'm sure you can hear, we're right near the road. Alright, you guys, I think we're getting ready to come out into the parking lot where we parked at to start. Alright, you guys, we're back here at the car. It's a nice little, I think 3.3 or 3.5 mile loop. I'd classify it as pretty easy. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, hope to see you guys on trail.